Welcome back. E.T. MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I know what you're thinking. E.T., didn't you beat MechWarrior 5? But some of you are more savvy than others. You may notice that something might be a little bit odd over here in this direction right there. Huh? That's right. We got some mods. We're going to do some gameplay with the mods. And also we're going to check out those areas we never checked out. The new end-game areas that are high level. That's a Timberwolf Prime, by the way. Some of you who are MechWarrior fans might recognize it. I'm gonna go over here and go ahead and activate it from this console way up here. Now we already visited one, so we got these three here, and we're just gonna have fun today. We're gonna show off the mods. I have a few. I'll try to make a list and put them all in the description to show you which ones I'm using. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that one. Sorry, Matt. Let's go. Bonus episode 1. Oh, you know what? That was another thing I wanted to do. And you know what? We'll still do it. But first, after this, there's 3 things we can do. We have the potential to have 3 crazy, wild episodes. That is way too far away. Alright, see if you can spot the first mod here. You may notice my travel costs have dipped down significantly. That helps me out, especially when it comes to like repairs and stuff out of range. This is very far. We're going very far. I didn't know how far this was because I wanted to accept the missions on camera, and I didn't even like anticipate that I'd be going to the other side of the star map. So that's another mod that if any modders out there have an idea, maybe increase the actual travel distance. No? Maybe less load screens, maybe, Because reducing travel costs, yes, good call, good idea. But I still gotta get through all these loaded. There was this other mod. Now that I bring that up, there was this mod that completely removes this loading screen right here, cuts it out. I don't know if that makes it to where it loads faster or smoother, because the game has to render and all the ray tracing visuals have to come in, all those speed lines and stuff, the particle effects, the colors. I wonder if that slows it down too much, maybe. Just maybe. Oh, what's going on here? Nothing but rares? I think we're okay. Here, the new high reward quest. The Aileron Periphery. Let's go. No, it says that, but I believe just like last time, we just go there and the quest completes. But we're gonna do at least one mission here. I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna show off the Timberwolf. Even if this level is a little bit too high. Let's view down. Aha! The Turian Corridor. Actually, here it is. Here, wait, no, it's not. Gustavga reach it. The Alien Periphery. This is the one we flew here to talk about, right? Maybe this one actually has missions? Yeah. The Alien Periphery. We collected... Oh, we did it. That's what it was. Right. I was confused. For a second there, I thought it wasn't going to be like last time, but it is. What difficulty? 13 to 15, just like the other area. That doesn't mean defense. Do we really want to start off with defense? Warzone with Steiner against the pirates. I think that's a good bet to get away with it. Pirates are just as tough as the... Oh, never mind. That's the multi-mission. I thought... Oh, here it is. Sorry. Yes, it's for Steiner. I was confusing myself. Sorry, not working for the pirates, against the pirates. You may also notice, here's another mod. You may notice how my salvage shares, even though I'm not like... I'm pretty low with House Steiner, -70, but look, they're each worth 5. Check that out. Look at the big scraping. Big scraping right there. Big load. Tonnage is 400. We're gonna go ahead and bring in some heavy hitters over here. Farley, you're up to snuff. Major Bradford is level 60 already. I could bring Soto or Swan. I think I might bring Swan to guarantee some protection. Because as you may notice, I have some I have some pilots here that need some leveling up. We got Smalls here, but she goes by a different name. You'll see. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it very well, but it's fine. It's cool. We have Jinx here, which I really love. I love Jinx. She talks a little bit too much, but it's fine. It's a welcome change of pace, in my opinion. You know what? Just to make it weird, we'll bring the flak turn. He can absorb the bullets, right? Right? And we'll go ahead. He does well with that vehicle, but let's see about giving her one of the crab people. Huh? Right? What if we give her Zoidberg? Just to bring that tonnage up a bit. Because I am showing up in the Timberwolf, which is coming in as a 75-ton mech, but it has a lot of firepower. Another problem, it's going to overheat. It likes to do that. But I have faith. Difficulty 93, I might get my ass kicked, but you know what? What's the point of having 278 million if you don't explode every now and then? You know what I mean? Huh? You don't risk it for the brisket. Now, this is a war zone, so actually I have faith that we'll be alright. Hold on. Almost forgot. Almost did it. Almost did it. Almost got away with it too. They almost got me.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Like I said before in other earlier episodes, sometimes when I'm on my grind, I turn on the volume because I'm usually watching or listening to something on the other screen.
From this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible.
Now, if you notice, pay close attention. There's another mod in play right now.
Targeted mech is heavily damaged.
I mean, I got the HUD mod, as you can see, which I really like, although it kind of makes the map a little bit gobbly, but I'll talk about ways to improvement later. I got the heat gauge mod, and I also got the throttle mod that I like. There's another one that has like the lines, but I found that it was unnecessary. The yellow to me sticks out better.
Target destroyed.
But I want you to pay attention to some of the particle effects and how long fires last. I forgot the name of that one, but I think it's pretty magical. I think it really does help with the immersion. Like, let's say like pieces of buildings start falling down and whatnot. Uh-oh, trouble.
New target. Centurion.
Oh, come back here, you. Hey, come on, I thought you were taking off that mech's component, man. Now, we know if I'm gaining some heat, but look at my heat gauge. Isn't that beautiful? Also, pay attention to my armors as well. I have a different mod for the paper dolls. That's what they call them. Those like your health bars for your mech, where you can see the damages on your arms and legs and stuff. They call those paper dolls. That's a new one for me. And I say fair play. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the map right now. I know I said I'd talk about it later, but the one thing I would do to fix it is to make the lines thicker and also make it to control the opaqueness level, the occupancy. I've got the word for it. Alright, I know the word, but sometimes I can't say it. Of the terrain. If you can adjust the terrain to be a little bit more transparent, or even take away, leave the topography, leave the terrain color, but get rid of, actually no, like leave the terrain lines but get rid of the color. You could do that too. Ah. How nasty? Really nasty? You're sort of ignoring me for some reason. Is this an effect of the Timberwolf? And you see we're overheating, but it's fine. Let's go ahead.
Vindicator.
Select all.
Shared targets identified.
Go get him, Swan.
Hostiles inbound.
Ooh,
Brace
we
for
messed him up.
contact,
Jinx, what the hell's going on over there? What's up with pilots and having bad luck with the king crab? I mean, even I got sniped out of a perfectly healthy king crab, if y'all remember. Like, they got a good headshot on me.
New target.
For some reason, that cockpit's easy to hit. But the king crab's so good, I like it, man. I like it a lot. I like it very much. Hold on here. We got some Artemis SMR6 that are pretty much combined with the large lasers to be the bread and butter in this Timberwolf. Also, I got an AMS system on this, so that helps me out to stop, to alleviate some of the damage I could possibly take.
No, just die.
Jinx, for some of you who don't know, is a League of Legends character, but I found her in like a custom mech pilot with her own custom dialogue, and she gets her own portrait. And granted, her dialogue's just rips from League of Legends, obviously. But I like that they actually put the filter of it, making her sound like she's going over the radio. I thought that was a nice touch. And also, she has the potential to reach level 60, so I was like, why not? Also, I believe her salary is $0. She's literally just here for the fun of it, which is amazing. Eventually, you'll have a level 60 pilot who's working for you for free. I mean, that's just amazing. She is your League of Legends waifu now, on your MechWarrior 5 playthrough. Oh, were you planning on punching me, kind sir?
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Now, there's a War FX mod on. That's what I was trying to get y'all paying attention to. Look at this. Fires last 10 times as longer for most fires. It's like different percentages depending on the what's burning. I know that like the ones that burn the longest are like actually the fuel pods in the structured cities. I know what you're thinking. This makes it harder to see, but at the same time, it does make it look more realistic, doesn't it? Like in a real war, buildings and stuff exploding. You're gonna have dust, debris.
Continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
And I believe they even like stack up the explosions and fire effects so it looks better. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look better? Isn't that awesome? I mean, this makes it feel more like a war. There was this other mod I found, but I couldn't get it to work. It was supposed to make it to where battles like this, Warzone and defense missions, your allies actually start at full health. The enemy waves show up randomly and more often, but you also get ally reinforcements as well, helicopters and tanks included. And it actually makes like Warzone and defense missions look like more like an actual like Warzone, rather than looking like this sort of like in vanilla. To me, it always came off as sort of like a tower defense sort of deal, because at most like 5 enemies show up, and also all your allies are dead by then.
Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
But actually having a bunch of allies with their own full health bars, and actually fighting a bunch of enemies, not to mention having additional allies, mechs and tanks and VTOL showing up to help you, I imagine it would be demanding on your system, but also be totally worth it. Oh god. I'm gonna target this Centurion right here. Oh god, I'm lowering it up. My AMS is protecting me though. Down, boy. Ooh, it takes some damage on the top right though. Is that another enemy dropship? What the hell is going on?
Target Orion.
We just killed one of them, that's it. Alright, might start being a little bit more aggressive then. What the hell? They want it. They want the Timberwolf. They might get it, honestly. Ah, ammo explosion, son of a bitch. Oh, they got me. They got me. What do we want? Jinx isn't doing too well with her loadout.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
My mech's weapons are gone.
Yes.
We're gonna have to start focus firing.
Affirmative, Spectre. Now that's how it's done.
acquired.
Roger that.
Ooh, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. Oh, Small's down. Small is down as well. But we're near the end. We just gotta take out these last two guys, man. I'm gonna get aggressive with them.
Weapon
That
destroyed.
mech is right, bitch. Hands off.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Weapon.
Priority targets received.
Alright, they're down.
Enemy forces
Ooh, we
continuing
lost a
to
lot.
converge on your location.
Hopefully Smalls is okay. It's all I'm worried about, really. I can afford those explosions. The important thing is that looked awesome. There was a whole lot of explosions. We gotta get the hell out of here, though, because this mission, there's a dropship landing right on top of me. I would stick around to look at all the devastation, which I'm gonna quickly pan around. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I don't know what the hell that was about. Well, it was a level 95 difficulty, am I right? Look at that. 2 more assault mechs. We would have been dead. They would have got us. But the important thing is, that was amazing. Alright, let's see how expensive the damage is, huh? They got the Timberwolf very well, but in their defense, a huge magazine explosion happened. Or in my defense. Grab that stuff. Alright. Ah, Small is dead. Son of a beasting. How? Why? That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and let us look at the damage of 16 million. We're gonna go ahead and reload. I don't like that ending. We're Small. There's so much potential. Let's go ahead and reload and check out another area, shall we? We want to lose Smalls, so we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go. What? Oh, 93. It is against the Independents. We might be luckier than against the Pirates. We have a war zone. Nighttime, excellent visibility, though. And then a goofer right here. Reduced acid rain. I don't know. Hold on. Let's think about this. Oh yeah, I gotta go over here and claim this. There you go. I don't know why the dropship sound is glitching, but it is. We're just gonna have to ignore it for now. Let's go ahead and save right here. Hopefully this doesn't break the game. Let's go ahead and make a new save just in case then. Huh? Edit. Oops. Mods. And save. There you go. Dylan. Have we been naming him the whole time? Who the hell's Brooklyn? We could have been doing stupid names for the saves. Damn it. Anywho. Mission. Sorry. You there. Nighttime snow raid. Give me your mechs. Give them to me. Alright, here we go. This time, I shall be the potato. And we shall bring pilots of distinguishedness. Philosophy. Lockbox. I'm kind of scared to bring Metcalf. I know that he's just gonna take a salad if I bring him, alright? I just know it. But I have to bring him because I think he's the highest next one. Metcalf, it's up to you. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give Swan Chin. I'm gonna give you Zoidberg. Can we do it? Can we emerge victorious in this battle to come? I sure hope so. Maybe after this we'll whip out the flak turn, which as you saw was that new Annihilator I got with the which I covered in AC5s. I could put AC10s in it, but then like it shoots so slow, it walks so slow, you can only have so much ammo and so much heat control. It's kind of, I was using it with AC 10X's, solid slugs, and it was okay. Man, I just really like how slow they walk.
Are already engaged with hostile forces. Their survival is not our priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat zone. We should do what we can to help them out.
You can also customize the colors of the HUD.
Bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight.
I'll show off here in a second. Let me get on top of this hill. Go over here. Options. The one I like it a lot, but it definitely needs a little bit more polish, though, in my opinion. Just because if you pick a glow color, let's say you wanted it to be cyan, right? What do you want it? Full occupancy. Fly. By the way, this is another mod called Mod Options that you get off the Nexus website. It was fairly easy to install this one, even though it wasn't off the Steam Workshop to get it. But you needed to get it to the Von HUD to be able to alternate this. Same thing with like the green armor, being able to change it, which I like it on the regular and modified. There's also alternate, which makes it goes white to green. I was hoping it would start on green then change, but it is what it is. Apply. And you'll see, like, kind of makes things hard to read, don't it? Kind of just a little bit. You can still read things for the most part. But I found that you can still have color and play with it. But I found it best and easy to read if you made it black in the background or gray. Gray to give it a little bit more glow. But black, it still glows. But it definitely makes components a lot more legible, in my opinion. Yeah. Because then it makes the background behind them darker, so it makes their colored light ups bigger. Another thing about the mod that bothers me a little bit, I like that it gives the east and west stuff, but if you look at like my primary objective, it made them smaller for some reason. It made the text a lot smaller.
New target commander. Target destroyed.
Bye. Can we do this, boys? Can we do? Who is that? Is that Zoid? That's not Zoidberg. That's Metcalf. Why are you being aggressive, Metcalf? What are you doing?
Enemy destroyed.
Should I care? Should I be worried? I also really like this sight. The sight that it comes with it. Care to explain yourself, Soto? What are we doing here? Are we dancing? What is happening? I like the sight better than the old one just because instead of giving me like the drag line, it just tells you, hey, it's gonna go over there. Right now it's not working too well because I can't turn that fast. But it has a better float. I'm not sure if it's glitching, but like it usually will shift left to right from where you're aiming if you have a gun that has like a drag to it. Which I guess I hear something, but I don't see something. Is the glitch still happening? That could be effective of just all the mods I got installed. But sometimes you explode and die, bad things happen to you, right?
Stay sharp, MechWarriors. Allied Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
It just constantly sounds like there's a dropship above me, doesn't it? Damn you!
Enemy destroyed.
The plus side, everything's pretty. Wasn't it gone for a second? I swear at the beginning of the mission it wasn't there. I could try to reload again. Actually, maybe I should just quit out and start over. You know, let's finish this mission, and before we go to the third area, I'll do that just to get rid of that. Hopefully everything still works. Because I went through several mods, testing which ones worked, which ones didn't, you know. And I got ones that worked, but today is the first day I actually started testing out the MechWarrior 4 mech mods. So it could be a little too spicy. And I'm not 100% opposed to getting rid of the ammo mods. That's just a fun one for me that I was messing with. I don't think it's totally necessary, but it is a little bit of a cheat sheet because the way it is, basically the huge one, the double one weighs 1 ton just like a regular ammo. So that's a cheat where you get double the ammo for the same, but it also takes up 3 slots just like the huge. The huge takes up 3 slots and gives you as much ammo as 4. 3 tons for about 4 tons worth of ammo. So it's still a bit of a cheat just because like you saving on the tonnage, you can squeeze more heat sinks in there. But I think it's pretty powerful, it's pretty awesome. But it's not necessary 100%, not with what we're doing. Not to mention once we get all our P's and Q's dotted and crossed, it'll be alright. Now, do you mind? Something is blinding me, and I don't like it. Am I getting attacked by an invisible dropship? Is that what's happening? Is like they're like a dropship that's like spawned in, but isn't here? That's glitched to me. Oh, enemy dropship landed way over there. On most maps, this map mod works just fine. Even with the colors, I find that if you switch the color to pink on the hex grid, it sticks out very well, but you do have to accept that it's pink. It does. I do have a problem with snow maps, especially since your icons, they look better. The icons look better in my opinion, but they are thinner. They are visibly thinner. And here on the snow map, you can see how like me using the green mixed with the cyan and my white icon sort of just looks like a gobbledygook.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I'm not interested in the treasure. Not today, lady. Not today, Rihanna. I'm gonna do bad all by myself, you know what I mean? There you go. As you can see here, the way the damage goes down, like I really love this damage mod for the paper dolls on the bottom left. You can see this because it's more accurate. Like once your white gets down 10%, once your white armor gets down 10%, you get the light blue. Then like the 15 to 20%, you get like the blue. Then once you're down to like 30%, you get the green. Then 40%, you get the yellow. You know what I mean? Like 40 to 50, the darker yellow. Then 50 to 60, the orange. You know, before it breaks. It just gives you a better indicator of how much damage that area is taking, rather than just going from like white, yellow, orange, red.
That makes it jump out now.
Not to mention, it adds a little bit more color to the game, which in these small amounts ain't bad. I think it works out very well. Ooh, goofed. Goofed on. Hi, Jaeger Mech. I love you, but you have a major design flaw that I'm going to exploit now by shooting you in the face over and over again. Still alive, huh? Well, I have a solution to that. There you go. Have a seat, young Skywalker. Look at this. Look at the explosions. Look, he's rapidly just pulsating. His reactor, not exactly going critical, but still, he's exploded. Not to mention, look at the buildings exploding now, too. Look at that. It's like Godzilla. Everything is soaked in a little bit of kerosene, or maybe the ammos inside are exploding, but it just adds so much more than just a small amount of dust and it disappearing. My computer's handling all this very well, honestly. I mean, frame rate's looking good. I think it stutters a little bit, but it always stutters during the loading screens. So like, I think it stutters a little bit right at the beginning, every now and then. For the most part, oops, just smacks the shit out of you. Swan, my bad. There's a mod that turns off friendly fire for the player characters. I don't think it works for your AIs, but I think it makes it to where if your AIs hit you. I mean, I think you already take a lot less damage if your AI buddies hit you, but I think it makes it to where it's like 0. I'd really like, I mean, I like that friendly fire's on. It'd be nice. I guess it'd be easy mode to be able to turn it off. but I always liked it. I always thought it was interesting that it kept friendly fire as part of it. Banshee, do you mind?
Confident locked.
You seem to be alive.
Structure damage.
Excellent lucky shot.
Opponent loss, huh?
Kills we need, Commander. Stay as long as
Look
you
at that.
like.
Way better.
Cover is
Swan.
available at the extraction site when you're ready.
I may have hurt his arm. Well, I mean, he lost the arm that I didn't shoot, so. He's the only one who really took a lot of damage. Look at that. Way better. Way better with the experienced pilot. We can actually leave and maybe collect some mechs for money. Oh, what's coming down over there? Huh? I bet it's some BOBS. Oh, just two heavies? Both Orions. Thunderbolt. I'd probably tell Swan to move here, then have the three. If there was an Orion over there, like I said, for some reason they sell for a decent amount of money. If there was if that was two Orions, I would have told Swan stand over here and do nothing, and then the three of us would have gone over there and legged them both. Try to take them. You know what I mean? Get some of that coinage. There's another mod I have to where we remove storage costs. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I think I did, but pretty nice. You still have to pay your maintenance costs though. And that glitch is still happening. Aw, man, just not enough points to get to. Well, I just started off with these Saga cloak, whatever they're all about. All of that. Sure. Oh, it went away. Did it fix? Is it fixed now? I'm not sure. No, it's not fixed. It definitely exists every time I'm close to the mechs. Let's go over here. I'm gonna repair, and I tell you what, I'm gonna do a reset, and we're gonna time transition to the last bonus area. Okay? So prepare yourselves. Time magic. Alright, that's a thing I do. I keep people in their fancy pants. Alright, cool. I do that now. Oh, 97. It's the least scary thing. Look at these. Oh my god. So I'd have to have like all level 60 pilots with like 12 110 tier 5 everything mechs is what you're telling me. Good lord. I wouldn't even do that one because it's against the Commonwealth. There is supposed to be another mod I want to try out that like makes it to where you lose less points for doing lower level missions. That'll really help with the grinding. Although the salvage mod really helps with the grinding already by itself. Like this right here, just that by itself right there is disaster. Especially in a multi-mission. Like usually for the grind now, I just hang out in like the level 12 area right above where Terra is. Like that area in between Rasalga and the Commonwealth. And Kurita up there. That's a decent spot for me to just do
The nasty weather means your
about
visibility will be limited out there.
some missions that are like ranked at
Adverse effects on your senses.
270 tons. Bring like 3 mechs and you do some multi-missions. That's a good spot for me right now to grind. Okay, Dust Storm, you know what? We gotta show it off. We gotta do it. It's gonna be a pain. Gotta bring the flak turn with us. Okay? Yeah, level 97. I'm tempted to bring Jinx, but at the same time, we're gonna get slapped around. I don't need her to just be getting killed, because that means I probably have to turn that mod on and off again to get her to respawn, and she'll probably start off on a low level again. It's gonna be a hassle. So maybe that'll be my next objective, is to get more of those modded pilots to level 60. My next task. But anywho, I gotta walk flak turn in. Going for a walk, boys. Prepare yourself for 50% of the gameplay to be walking simulator. But on the plus side, we're gonna look good while we do it.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening.
Let me out. I'm already late to getting there. You don't understand.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
I'm so tall and powerful, they had to slow me down.
All systems nominal.
Looks like friendlies are already engaged with hostile
Alright,
forces.
I'm a representative
Their
of
survival is
Glomar.
not
Get
our
at me.
priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat zone.
Oh, is
We
there?
should do what we can to help them out. They will make turning our combat bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight.
That's right. Keep on jumping. Panther, let me be able to shoot you. Oh, he jump shotted me. I'm trying to go for the 360 no scope. Walk it in. Alright. I do have a pro tip for all of you. As soon as I kill this panther over here. What is this? Is that a hunchback? Give me the business. This is basically just a different version of capitalism with the AC-5s.
Excellent lucky shot.
Oh, why is Soto so sassy about me getting headshots, huh? Alright, so pro tip about these guys. There's a mod that removes the vibrations from those guns. But if you just shoot the cannons a little bit, give them a little love.
Tango down.
Usually SRMs for some reason do it really fast. You break these. You break them off properly.
The Oxford's attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
And I don't know why SRM works so well. Hold on, let's go ahead and just give me you. Give me you. Give me you. I'll solve this problem my damn self.
Target.
You know what? That's not enough. Hold on. Where is it? Die, you sons of bitches. Die. There, that one's broken. We're breaking them right now. I'm tired of this. Apparently Burstfire AC2s do it as well. You guys are way over there, but still. I swear that SRMs do it in one blast. Like one SRM-6 breaks those damn guns. You know what, now that I'm here, you might as well, hold on. I might as well be in this, right? Already got it injured and everything. And we're already closer to the enemy mechs. Listen, you saw what Flak Turn did, alright? I whipped him out. But now we don't have to walk on him. He can just hang out with us. Okay? He's a bit of a stitch, that guy. He's got the AC-5s. He keeps on shooting, kind of like capitalism, but not as fast and not as fun. Not to mention with capitalism, I have a new build now to where I give him 2 LRM-5 Artemises
Destroyed.
combined with
Target destroyed.
pulse lasers. That I think works out better, because now, like, instead of relying on just the AC-2s, you combo damage, and I feel like it works out better.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the
Combination
area.
of the
Watch
damages.
out for them.
The target can.
No! Bad Panther. Bad. There you go. I'm sure that's something a millionaire said to his pet panther at some time. Or just a crazy zookeeper who's really into panthers or something. But now I'm saying it.
New
Professionalized.
target javelin.
Alright, straight into the rock face. That's cool, that's fair. They even kite the cicada over here. There you are. Mind coming over here and talking to the rest of the class about what your deal is? Oh, it's a Jenner. Even better. Nice, easy, classic murder. Yeah, that's what pain feels like. Get used to it. Come over here. Stop playing around the bush and come hug your grandpa. There you go.
Target destroyed.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Go ahead and get everyone focused on
Target
him.
received.
Get rid of him
Engage it.
faster, please. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what happened to the music. I'm assuming a glitch happened again, but this time it's more acceptable. I assure you I didn't turn the music off.
Target Target acquired.
For some reason, this mission has no music. I assume it's the same glitch that happened with the dropship, but way more acceptable. There you go.
Target acquired.
You know what? Everyone target this guy because he thinks he's cool. I mean, he is in the Marauder, but he doesn't know it's like that.
Incoming missile.
Are you serious right now? You mind? There.
Clear the area.
There you go.
That mech is about to go critical.
Thank you,
Target
man. Yeah.
acquired.
You're the best in the biz when you're not losing components. And or walking towards the enemy like you want to give him a hug.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position,
Are
Commander.
they now?
Be careful.
Oh, tell them to come. Meanwhile, must make holes in teeth. He tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, Annihilator, was it your legs? Was it your legs, Charlie Murphy? Shouldn't they have put you on tank treads instead if this was going to be your maximum speed? You're supposed to be some sort of sniper tower, but look at this nonsense. You're a walking target. I'll help you, don't worry, you're not alone. Just upsetting the one mech that can hold all those AC-5s or all those AC-10s. Move so slow that you'd have to be a blind dwarf with no eyes. When I say dwarf, I mean the fictional kind. I'm not being offensive to little people. I have no animosity towards them. Will you stop? Listen, at least we're working together now, huh? Right? There you go. Blackjack down. I'm actually starting to overheat. Hey. Ooh. Tasty boy. Let's go ahead and let it cool off for a second. I see you're upset. How do you feel about that now, huh? Is that good? How do you feel about a mega barrage? Oh, he's about to die anyway. Look at this. They brought a rifleman to an assault mech fight. That was a big mistake. Could have at least brought a Jaeger. Even the blackjack would last longer than that thing.
Additional contacts just crossed
Listen,
the
don't get me wrong. I
perimeter,
like the
Commander.
riflemen. I like the way they
Expect
look,
company
but
soon.
fundamentally they're a bad design. It's literally canon they're a bad design. Oh, good lord. Uh-oh. Enemy Hellcat incoming. Although it is registered as a medium mech, so maybe we're okay. It's got some nice lasers on it and an SRM-6. Oh god, sky demons. Prepare yourselves. No! Help me. Help me, you sons of bitches.
Target is done.
Alright, demons coming down. Now look at this battle. Let's get a look at this Hellcat before we turn it into spaghetti. Ah, nice. Bow down to us. Hopefully we get to collect that. Hopefully that's salvageable. And we'll get our first Hellcat. Yay! How do you think about that, little buddy? Huh? Still holding and strong, huh? Got your one laser? That's all you need. Be Metcalf, why can't you be like that urban mech? Believes in himself. Actually, you know what? I'm talking shit about Metcalf, but he's actually doing the best out of compared to Soto and Swan, who have been taking some damage.
New target, Commander.
The last enemy they sent is the Commando.
From here on out, we're racking up
Sad.
bonus pay. Stick around as long as you like.
Oh, the hell we are. We're
We'll pick
leaving.
you up when you're ready for evac.
Did you see this battlefield? What's up with all this extra smoke that looks more realistic and amazing? What's up with these long-lasting fires? How much want to bet that dropship's just full of assault mechs? Huh? Nothing but stalkers with Gauss cannons. How about that? What if that shows up? What are you gonna tell me then, Happy birthday,
Our
sad
window
clown
of
man.
extraction is closing. Let's get out of here.
Those, the fuel pods, they're the ones supposed to burn the longest. I think it's like 10 minutes. But I don't. Listen, You take the good with the bad sometimes. Sometimes that means your music disappears for no reason. But hey. The game, we're still flying most of a game. There it is. 75, look at this. Where is it, you think? I don't think it spawned in, yeah. Oh, I of course would have picked the one that didn't match. That's the Marauder. That, at least the Rifleman's worth some money too. And we can even grab that Hunchback. We got 3 little points left. We can grab ourselves an AC-5 burst fire. Why not? It's a living. Everyone's still alive. Mostly in the blues and the yellow. Even the yellows and greens on Soto and Swan weren't even that bad. Look at that. None of the armor got like, I mean, one of Swan's arms got to like almost an orange. The Annihilator I brought, that's the one I gave to Swan, I think. It almost got cored. Somehow. In its majesty. But, yeah, do I want to keep that? I already have 4 of those, so I think we're good. We'll probably sell all those and repair in a second. But yeah, that's a little taste of things to come. I'm going to try to include some of these mods with the second playthrough. But there's actually a few more things we can do before we leave this right here. I think there's at least 2 more things I think I wanted to do. Or at least one. Because I know there's one that adds these Merc missions. And I figured we could go do those as one more bonus episode. And I forgot the other thing I wanted to do. Oh, I remember now. The other one thing I wanted to do was the 2 transmission yellow missions over here that go against Merrick. The 2 that we never did because I didn't want to piss off Merrick. I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead and go do them. They're level 10, they'll probably be easy and nothing. Since they're going to be in like the 200 to 300 tonnage area, we can actually play with maybe some of the modded MechWarrior 4 mechs. Where are they? I saw one right here. There was another one. Down here, there it is. Hell, this one's only level 9. We could probably do that in a minute or 2. But actually, with them being level 9 and 10, we could probably get all 6 missions that they probably have. Actually, this one's only 2 missions. That's 2 missions. And this one is 2 demolitions and a raid. That's only 5 missions at lower level. We could probably get those all done in one episode, honestly. I would say we could probably get it done in an hour 30. But that's all the bonus areas unlocked. Here you got your 13 to 15. That's the Turalian. This is the Alryan. And then we just unlocked this one, right? No, it was up here, this one. It's actually a small one. The Visager Outer Reaches. And the one we did on the last episode, of course, over here. It's a pretty big area. The Outer Worlds Alliance border. That is the end game areas of challenging yourself. Oh, Turian Corridor. Unlocked. And I showcased some of the mods that I downloaded off, which we have actually a few. And I'll try to get them all listed for you guys if you're interested to see which ones I'm using. Hopefully you all enjoyed. We're going to do a little cut right here. That was the first bonus episode of MechWarrior 5. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button both hands if you have to, and I will see you all in the next episode. Try and take it easy. Ooh, it took some damage on the top right, though. Is that another enemy dropship? What the hell is going on?
Target Orion.
We just killed one of them, that's it. Alright, might start being a little bit more aggressive then. What the hell? They want it. They want the Timberwolf. They might get it, honestly. Ah, ammo explosion, son of a bitch. Oh, they got me. They got me.